Good morning, y'all. It's Alicia. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday. Oh, folks, your girl here had quite a day yesterday. First of all, we lost power for most of the day. So here we're in fall, right? It's starting to be fall, and that means that it's hot during the day, like typical 85, but windy, super windy. And because we're in this weird cross breeze up here, you can see my hair is being blown in the wind. Yesterday we had like this mini windstorm. And this is an old building, and it knocked out the power, and it took them forever. At first I waited, hoping that they would come and fix it so that I could make videos, use the internet, do laundry, clean, right? Because without power, I don't have hot water, I don't have anything. But my neighbor was like, by noon, she was like, they're not coming until they come. So like, you better just go out and do something. So when I came back in the late afternoon around 5, they had been and had fixed it, but she said just barely. So obviously it was like an all-day affair, which supposedly here is pretty common in the fall. I didn't know that. I'm not usually here this time of year, so I didn't know. But your girl then only had last night to clean, and let me tell you, I hurt my back so badly. I was going to make a video for you last night. I hurt my back so badly, I spent the night in bed. And I literally fell asleep. I didn't have supper, nada. I was starting to clean and hurt myself and badly, and ended up spending the night basically in bed without supper. Yeah. So today I'm taking it easy. Here's my problem here, folks. As you know, I only have a bistro table, a sofa, and a floor. So I'm constantly bending. And while I was making, I guess I was doing too much bending. My only straight table is out here, and it's like 85 degrees. So it's not good for the paper products. It's really not good for glue. I can't really do any, and as you know, the glue is already tricky. But I did manage to finish up a card for, this one is going to somebody. I'm not going to say who. I did manage to finish it. Will it stand the test of time? I don't know, folks. I did the best I could with the glue. I did the very best I could. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's going to hold up. I finally finished Miss Lisa's RAK, and I made her a card to go with it. I love this card. This is like distressed. I took like paper, I distressed it, I stained it. You won't be able to see all the details on my crappy camera. You know, added a bunch of florals, stained some of the florals, added some lace trim, dazzled up her hair. Yeah, I actually really like this card a lot. But will it stand the test of time? I don't know, folks. I'm using a lot of invented glue mixtures. I will show you a prototype that I really shouldn't send to Crafty Kimchi, but she's skipping Halloween, folks. So I invented this. Look how cute this is. It's a ghosty. Yes, it is. I had this idea. I don't want to tell you for what, because it has something to do with the collab this week. But I've had this idea from the beginning to make like kind of Pac-Man ghost-like things. And so this was the prototype. It has 1,000 flaws and errors in it. I should not be sending this to Crafty Kimchi with all of its errors, nicks, flaws, and problems. But she's not doing any Halloween, and I wanted to send her something in here. So I was like, well, you may as well use the folder. Just write her a note telling her to look the other way at all the ugliness, because there's a ton of mistakes in this, a ton. This was the one I learned on, and then I perfected it afterwards. But trust me, folks, this is so flawed. Like, I had to hide the binding, the black glitter here didn't stick. I mean, there's 1,000 flaws in this one. 1,000 flaws. I mean, it's a cute idea, and it ended up becoming a good project, but I shouldn't send out this prototype. But I don't have anything else to send her the thing I want to send her in, because I'm out of packaging. So this was the best that I could do for now. Forgive me, Anne. Forgive me. I couldn't help it. Because as you guys know, I'm out of paper. I'm out of packaging. So this was as good as it was going to get. It says these are a few. See, this one has exposed binding. And yes, you can paint it, but it doesn't take the paint very well. I glittered it. I painted it. Still doesn't look nice, folks. In the final version, that binding is hidden. But, yeah, I normally wouldn't send this out, but I don't have a choice. So, out it goes. I tell ya, see, not everything I make looks decent in the end. This was a prototype, and it's full of mistakes. Full of mistakes. Even though it's cute and it's a shaker, it's full of errors, let me tell you, folks. But it was cute to make and fun to make. But that's it. My day, as you know, we're going on our secret adventure tomorrow, whatever that is, the adventure holiday. And he tells me the car's coming at like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. for me. So I'm going to be up at 1 to take my medicine. So that means this girl's got to go to bed at like 8 p.m. or something ridiculous like that. And with this back thing, I'm going to spend the whole day moving very slowly and puttering around. I will not be doing any crafting. It's all going to be adulting today, which sucks. But at least I got to start my day by showing you fun things like this. And I'm saving, we do have mail. Chris Wilson sent me a cute little package, guys. I did peek, but it's super cute. And I want to share that with you. And Miss Betty sent me something too. I can't believe it. And I'm so glad I got it before I left. I would have been so upset if it just stayed here. My neighbor would have held it. But still, I would have felt terrible. So I'll be back on later today to share that with you. Again, I'm sorry about yesterday. Power outage, who knew? And then this girl hurt her back and spent the rest of the night lying flat, literally. It is a bit better today. I have to stop bending, lifting, doing hand washing. I told my husband today, that's it. I think I have to not do any more crafting for 2 reasons. I can make tassels and things like that, or rosettes, but I can't do my actual making anymore because I'm bending over too much and the glue is just not holding up, folks, in the way that it should be. So I think I'm going to put the brakes on till I get home, finish the rest. I mean, I've got a bunch of RAK I wanted to send out, but I'll send it out when I get home. I think that's just the best way to do it, and that way I can priority ship, and I can also do it in the comfort of a chair at a table with glue, with Tombow Mono and art glitter glue and fabric tack. Oh Lord, I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Can you tell this girl's excited? I'm excited for tomorrow too. I'm excited for the adventure trip, but I'm really excited to be home. Oh yes, I am. I hope whatever you do today, that it gives you some happiness. I hope you do something creative. I wish I could be doing something creative. And I will see you all later with Chris Wilson and Miss Betty's surprise mail. See you later, guys. Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday.